Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to another Thursday morning with Sherwood and goal setting, the 10 by 10 goals adopted by Brian Tracy. I want to say thanks to Justin Chandler with wholesalersinvestingclub.com. If you have any questions or interest in real estate investing, we have a online um, mastermind, and our online mastermind, we talk real estate each and every day. There's a course in there, and then there's also people from all walks of life uh, working real estate deals on a regular basis. And so I just want to say thank you. You can also go to shutupmoney.com. Might be a easier site to remember, but I'm going to share more here later on about our investing club. But I wanted to say thanks for everyone. Good morning. And I'm excited for today. I'm going to talk about three M's that I've been working on recently in my personal life. And of course, the 10 by 10 goal setting. You will need a notebook. If you have a notebook, I use Google Keep online, but we will have an action period. I like to do an introduction and then introduction for about 10, 15 minutes or so, and then 10 minutes of action, and then follow up by, a post-action review about the goals. If you're not familiar with the 10 by 10, it's the goal method by Brian Tracy. I discovered this a few months back, earlier this year, and just pull it up here. Let me share my screen. 1 second. Let's see. Get the screen share going on. So 10 by 10, you can see Brian Tracy. I discovered this, I guess it was just after the new year. I was just looking for something, a spark in my life. And my basic testimony is I'm post-divorce. Last year, my divorce was final. I'm looking for who I am. And I had to really do some soul searching on what did I do wrong, taking responsibility for my actions, and to break free from the bondage of the past, if if I could say it like that. But Brian Tracy and the goal setting 10 by 10 has helped me to get things out of here and on the paper, and then organized as well. So that's the introduction of how I found it. Let's do a Woot real quick. I like to do a Woot icebreaker. This week I had to find a headset because my headset busted on me my last session. So I like to look into Woot and see what the Woot of the day is for an icebreaker, the daily deals, electronics. So here we go, a dash cam. If you want a dash cam for your car, looks like dash cam is two available, one for $32, one for $78. I'm not really into dash cams at all, but something different, right? I guess if you're an Uber driver, it'd probably come in handy. Or I've heard all kind of, my friend's an Uber driver. He, he- my friend's an Uber driver. He goes to the lounge I go to. I go to Scar Lounge once in a while, and he has all kind of stories about people. And with real estate too, there's all kind of different stories, right? With everything going on. So let's jump back into this 10 by 10. I mean, he's had stories of like naked guys coming up to the car after, you know, a night out, and uh, people throwing up in the car, which is crazy, sad. Uh, College kids, just, naked, crazy naked. We're here by Arizona University, University of Arizona Wildcats. So you can imagine what goes on around there. But all right, so focus 10 by 10. That's before I get into this. I want to start. I like to start talking about foundation. So, let me pull up my Google Keep here and find my foundation photos. So this is really important to me. My friend Nader is a builder, and Nader, he builds houses, and he does custom spec houses, about 5 a year. He's getting into some other things, so he's not sure how long he's going to be doing it for, but he buys them. And he showed me foundation plans, and you can look at these foundation plans and see the specs of a house foundation. And I relate to this goal setting to my 10 to a lot to building a house, because you need a good foundation for sure, right? Matthew, it's in the Bible, Matthew 7:24 through 27. Firm foundation, and when the rains and storms come, you will not be shaken, right? So, you get the floor plan. Let's see, the foundation plan, and then you get the floor plan. What I love about these two is you can see the details is so much different. You got the sticks, and then you get into more details with more you can see the layout, the bedrooms, the bathroom, the doors, the garage, and what it's going to look like. Now I'm in the process of getting what a finished product looks like, to see what the finished product looks like of the house as well. Right on. So, all right, so let's get started. Brian Tracy, 10 by 10, powerful technique to stay focused. It's goal setting, helps you with your destination. Just like if you're traveling in the car, you want to get to a destination, there's many ways to get there. But the important thing is to know where you're going and have some details about which route you want to take. If I am going to Dallas from Arizona, there's pretty much one route to take. It's I-10. But if I wanted to go from Arizona to Pittsburgh, I would take maybe some different routes. I'd go maybe through Dallas, through Little Rock, Arkansas, and St. Louis, up through, or I could go from Dallas to Illinois. Why would I go to Illinois? Because I have friends there I could stay the night with and have dinner. And then from Illinois, I'd shoot straight east to Pittsburgh. That's where I'm from. Pittsburgh, go black and gold, right? I mean, any basketball fans? I think basketball's starting up again. And I always like to use that quote from Larry Bird. I talked about limited beliefs a little bit a few weeks ago. We'll get more into that as we progress here. But check out this quote from Larry Bird. I love it. You never make any of the shots you never take. 80%, 87% of the ones you do take, you'll miss. I make 110% of my shots. 110% of my shots. Powerful quote. Resonate that a little bit. Basically, I got from this is every shot I take, I'm learning something and growing, even though I'm going to miss almost, wow, 7/8 of the shots. I'm sure he has a better shot percentage than that, Larry Bird, right? Be interesting to look up what his shot percentage is. Let's do that. Shot percentage. So he did a little bit better than this quote. He was, dude, look at that. 89.496 field goal percentage, free throw, points. Look at that average percentage on 3-point shots. So he made like 1 out of 3, a little bit more, better than 1 out of 3. Right on. All right, let's get back to the goal setting. All right, so this is how we do it. You get a journal. You get a journal. You get something like this. or like this, whatever color, if you like colors. Also got a yellow pad here, and you just want to get a journal. And this is what we're going to do with the journal. Each day, write down 10 most important goals without referring to the previous list. So that's it. We're just going to take that sheet of paper. What I love about this is it's a blank canvas. It gives you opportunity to be creative, and you're just brain dumping. You're getting your thoughts out of here onto the paper. It's really powerful. And the challenge is to do it for 10 days. That's why it's called 10 by 10. It takes about 10, 15 minutes to do it. So the first day you write your 10 goals. The second day you write your goals without reference to the previous day. So the first day you write your goals, and then the next day you write them again, but you don't go back and look. You just you just a new brain dump and do the 10 goals again. So some of them may change, some may not, some may reappear. But the important thing is to keep going. And eventually what happens is you'll start writing the same goals eventually. So I think of it like iron sharpens iron. You got this you're working, the rough edges are going to smooth out, and your goals are going to become clear. And you're going to be like, look, this is what I want to do. Because the first time you do it, it's just getting it out there. Then the second time, okay, maybe you have one or two the same. But by the 10th time, you're going to have such a clear understanding of what you really want. And then this actually talks about doing it for 30 days. And 30 days, you'll be jet hurling. And that's where I'm at, man. I'm jet hurling now. I'm super focused on my goal to help 5 people get 5 deals in 5 markets. And yeah, it's a powerful, powerful thing. So for everything, special rules. There are 3 special rules of writing the goals, and we're going to do this in a few minutes. And let me just check okay. In a few minutes, we're going to do this. I'm going to give you some time to do this. 3 goals, we call the 3 Ps: to be present, to be positive, and to be personal. So for example, instead of writing, I earn such and such money, or if I want to lose such and such weight, uh, instead of saying I lose, you want to say I weigh this amount, right? Instead of saying a dollar amount, you would say a specific dollar amount. So you want to be present to what you're doing as if you're doing it already. I weigh 250 pounds. That's mine. So, and make it personal. So it's to you. Like, what do you want to do? You want to drive like I drive an i4. So that's why I want to purchase a new car. I live in such and such a place. Uh, you got it? So to add power to your daily goals, for example, you put a date on it, and that'll give solid, more solid, uh, a solid goal. I was gonna say so let's make it more of a solid deadline. And I do have that. So it's a test. So the test is, and this is one of the biggest things here, is this exercise of writing 10 goals every single day is to determine how badly you want to achieve your goals. Like it's the numbers are outrageous. If you do the numbers, it's like 97% of the people don't write them down, their goals. So, and this goes more into the biology, talking about your subconscious mind when you're writing your goals, talking about attraction. And I think it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind, if you think about that. Like, it's like that new car. If you go to look for a new car, and then you start seeing them everywhere. It's like there's something in your mind. When you write down your goals, you start doing the things that you need to do, meeting the people that you need to meet, uh, get into the rooms where you, and it's happening for me. Like this week, my goal is to help, one of my major goals is to help 5 people get 5 deals in five. Well, this week I had a lender contact me on the Facebook that I haven't talked to him in months. And he's like, hey, I might have a deal for you. And I have a guy that's looking for a house. So it's just simple things like that. And now keep in mind, I do have another business and I work that full time. I'm transitioning into the real estate. So yeah, the more I get, the more goals. My goal is to do basically a deal a week, and we'll talk more about that in a few minutes. But let's keep going here. I'm going to finish this first part up. So grab a notebook, then you discipline yourself each day to write 10 goals, make them positive, present, and this is all you need. I mean, this is such a powerful, powerful thing. And when I open up, I wanted to talk about memories because I think some memories hold us back. Like, I don't know if you have any real estate transactions that you've done or ideas about real estate. I think one of the most important things is to get clear on what you want to do, and include it could be real estate. It doesn't have to be. It could be whatever you want it to be. If you want to go back to school and finish school or whatever, you can see some of my other 10 by 10s here. Been writing them down. I'm looking for this clear definition I have here. So bear with me a second. So the important thing is to get clear on what you want. And with the 10 by 10 and with a team of people helping you, uh, with this challenge, you can do it, man. That's what I'm figuring out. Like it's been done before. Other people have gone before you. There's no reason why. You just gotta get started, right? So this is a helpful thing to get started. So right now, let's take 10 minutes and let's see where we're at. Let's take 10 minutes and do it. I'm gonna jump off for 10 minutes. I'll come back at 9 after 9:30 to check back. And just gonna do this real quick. You can fast forward 10 minutes and or you can wait because I'm gonna do my goals right here online. So you'll see them. I'm gonna type them out here real quick. So let's go to screen share. Notes. Get that notebook. All right, I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm gonna mute and shut the video. All right. Just finishing up here. If you want a copy of this, I could put it in the chat or reach out to me or Justin at shutupmoney.com. Let me share my screen here. Or the whole uh, shutupmoney.com. So you see shutupmoney.com, Justin Chamness, the flipped addict. He's having cigars on the weekends now. If you want to check that out. Here's this awesome video here about Justin's journey. And he's a free ebook download. That's the recent one he sent out. Let me see. No, I think that's different. He just did a 3-day transaction engineer workshop as well, and through different methods of buying real estate. I think the download's different. Ebook. Oh, it's on Lease Purchase Paradise. There we go. And then there's a look inside the book. And man, this club is awesome. It's changed my life. Gives me a platform for my goals, but also it gives me other people who want to do what I want to do. They want to go where I want to go. You know, it's a common theme that you're some of the most five people you hang out with. Come hang out with these guys. I'm talking about working, 50 weeks, 48 weeks out of the year, take a month's vacation, lots of things to do seasonally. We have speakers that come by. They talk about everything from mobile homes to um, storage facilities, some of the recent ones. One of the other guys in our group, he does bank notes, and I don't know much about that, but I'm looking forward to learning more about that as well. So yeah, that's the little plug for our group. So been over 10 minutes. You should be done with your goals by now. Let's pull up mine, and I use Google Keep. See, Google Keep Thursday. So all we're doing is grabbing the notebook and writing 10 goals, right? And do it for 10 days. Just like this is what Brian Tracy. So 10 goals for 10 days. It's a test, man. Are you committed or are you interested? So this one of my other mentors in real estate, Jesse Mills, he's like, is this a business or a hobby? Like, what are you doing with this, Ty? And he just the question came up is like, if you're committed, like go all in. There's um no one's going to benefit from you just lally-dagging or just tiptoeing around things. If you need help, get help. If you need organization, get organization help. If you need other people, like it's not always the how, but it's the who. I don't know if you ever seen that book before. It's not how, but who. Like who has your money, who has your education, who has the things that are going to help you get there. So let's go through my 10 by 10 real quick, and I'm just going to share them with you. So here, help 5 people, 5 markets get 5 deals consistently. That's a huge goal. Like I don't know if you know the numbers on that, but it's 75,000 a month. Like that's my goal. And I even hesitate, but not really hesitate for that because I want to do 5 goals, 15K a month, a goal, excuse me, 15K a deal. And if you blow this even up even more, 5 people in 5 markets and 5 deals, that's 25 deals, really. 25 deals. Can you imagine? Is that possible? I don't know, but let's see if I can do it by the end of this year. Is we're gonna see what happens, right? All right, I have a multiple businesses. I work part-time, make full-time income. I pretty much have that right now. I want to have more. I work with people that feed me, talking to 5 people a day. We have this rule of five. Talk to 5 people a day. It could be follow-up, it could be new leads, it could be people that you that contacted you, like my lender buddy. Um, Now we have another meeting with a seller today, so that's here in 30 minutes for me. So that's exciting. Uh, Potential money on the table for me today. So live in Maricopa and travel. To be closer to my kids. Cool. I drive an i4. I'm really into BMWs, so I want a new BMW. I did want an M4, but take a look at the M4. Of course, a gun comes up. But the problem with the M4 is it's 2 doors. M4 versus i4. This is just some fun stuff, right? Um, so one's 2 door, one's 4 door. It's almost the same car, right? And don't want any pop-ups there, right? So let's continue. Get back to my goals. 10 pages a day. So I read a book a week, or listen to a book. So this is basically 2 books, 2 weeks, right? It's really important to get your mind right. And something I mentioned earlier is talking about memories. I didn't really go into the memories, but some of us, we struggle with money memories from our child, like from your childhood. You have money memories from myths that your parents put on you, like money doesn't grow on trees, right? Oh, do you have enough money to pay for that? Like going to a restaurant and looking at the right side of the menu. Oh, can I, does that determine what you like? I go to a cigar shop every once in a while, probably like a few times too many a while. But when I go, like, am I looking at the prices of the cigars? Or am I there to enjoy whatever is available because that's what I'm there for, you know? Sometimes it's both. Sometimes I do go and look at the price because I just, I was there or I plan on be there tomorrow and I was in the, stop by and just want a $10 stick. Other times I'm like, hey, I got paid and I'm just going to grab what I want to enjoy and just savor this time and hang out. Or if you're entertaining someone else, you might want to just grab something for them as well. But if they're a new person, like most likely they're not going to be too picky. So that's a little tip for that. So two for 25, one for 10. When you get paid, you could do a $20 stick. That's why I recommend for my cigar selections. Right on. All right, let's get back to the share. So, all right, a sunbird millionaire. So, sunbird millionaire is something. You heard of Slumdog Millionaire? I want to be a millionaire because of what it will make of me. And this is really deep to my heart, like opening up goals. And I just want to share, you don't want to share your goals with everyone. Like share them with people who you in your circle that love you, that trust you, that do business with you regularly, not necessarily like once in a while, but people who you're helping with their goals too is a good meter for that. I just cyborg coach seven. Like I really want to get into coaching. So that's kind of a tag off of this multiple business, do what I do now, real estate and some coaching, right? That's exciting. Super exciting. I think it's important, like retirement. I don't believe in retirement. I believe in refirement. Basically, if you retire, refire your vision and dreams and goals, right? And that's why we're talking about goals, because there's there's always something else you could be doing, right? It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Like for example, here, serve others in my community. Posh is basically people, orphans, single moms, and homeless, right? These people need help, man. So serve if you want to do if you don't know what to do, go serve somebody. Go serve moms, babies, homeless. There's plenty out there. I go to my five favorite places every lady. It's not it's every day. I don't know how lady got there. Every day. So my four favorite places are work, gym, church, and bank. And I encourage everyone to go to those places on a regular basis. If you don't know what to do with yourself, go to the gym, go for a walk, get outside, right? Work is a great place to go to, of course, to make money and to be fruitful. Um, Church, and when I say church, I mean like reading a book, getting better. Like go to church, man. Like uh talks about be obsessed or be average. Like what are you obsessed about? Get obsessed about something good, man. God is good. And then bank, cash those checks, get the money, and this bank helps with this, right? It helps serving people. Um, there's a whole money myths about that too. And then the last one is a weight goal. I weigh 250 pounds. Um, do want to talk. So I want to talk, end up with this Michael Jordan spiel. I don't know if you guys heard of Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is the best of the best. And the reason I want to talk about that is because I think there's a divine appointment for all of us. And to be the best, you got to figure out what your vision is, get clear on it. Like, what do you want? Like this question I used to ask my mom came to visit last fall, and she's like, I haven't seen her in years, and it was great seeing her, and we had a good time. But I was like, she's trying to figure out does she want to come down here? She's in her 70s. She doesn't want to be where it's cold. So during the fall, it was getting cold in Pittsburgh. So in here it was beautiful. So I'm like, do you want to be here? Do you want to be there? What is it that she couldn't even answer me on what she wanted. I don't think she knows. A lot of people don't know exactly what they want. So that's a question to search for and to find. Like the scripture says, ask and it will be given, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be open. Ask yourself, what do I want? Who can I help? What's important to you? What moves you? What drives you? Because the world doesn't need necessarily something that the world needs people on fire. The world needs how's that Howard Thurman? He talked about find out what makes you come alive because what the world needs is for people to be alive. And that's what the world needs. It doesn't just, figure out something to do and go do it, but it needs someone to say, I'm passionate about this. I love doing this. I love helping people. And yeah, that's what the world needs for people to come alive. That's a great, great quote. See, I'm going to share that actually. Let's end on sharing that quote. Um, don't ask. Here it is right here. Don't ask what the world needs. See if we get an image one. Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive and go do that because what the world needs is for people to come alive. There it is. Because what the world needs is more people who have come alive. So that's it. I'm going to wrap it up. 10 by 10. What you need, a notebook, pad, write 10 goals, repeat every day, do it again 8 more times. I'll see you guys next week. Tune in to shutupmoney.com or realestateWholeSalersClub.com. Justin Chamness, Ty Sherwood. Have a blessed day. Thanks.